Hi kids, I've got a book today that is about farm animals, but it's a fantasy farm book, and some of the things in this book could not really happen. It's called Duck on a Bike. And just like yesterday's book, the author is also the illustrator. So the author and illustrator of this book is David Shannon. So he did the pictures and he did the words. Okay. At the end of the book, for your writing today, you're going to think about a different animal other than a duck, and you're going to draw it and write about it riding a bike. So be thinking as we read what animal you would like to use. One day, down on the farm, Duck got a wild idea. I bet I could ride a bike, he thought. He waddled over to where the boy parked his bike, climbed on, and began to ride. At first, he rode very slowly, and he wobbled a lot, but it was fun. Duck rode past Cow and waved to her. "Hello, Cow," said Duck. "Moo," said Cow. But what she thought was, a duck on a bike? That's the silliest thing I've ever seen. Then Duck rode past Sheep. "Hello, Sheep," said Duck. "Bah," said Sheep. But what she thought was, he's going to hurt himself if he's not careful. So Duck's doing pretty well on that bike. Duck was riding better now. He rode past Dog. "Hello, Dog," said Duck. "Woof," said Dog. But what he thought was, that is a mighty neat trick. Then Duck rode past Cat. "Hello, Cat," said Duck. "Meow," said Cat. But what she thought was, I wouldn't waste my time riding a bike. Duck pedaled a little faster. He rode past Horse. "Hello, Horse," said Duck. "Nay," said Horse. But what he thought was, you're still not as fast as me, Duck. Horses are really fast runners. Duck rang his bell as he rode toward Chicken. "Hello, Chicken," said Duck. "Cluck, cluck," said Chicken. But what she thought was, watch where you're going, Duck. Then Duck rode past Goat. "Hello, Goat." "Ma," said Goat. But what he thought was, I'd like to eat that bike. He's eating out of the trash can. Duck stood on the seat and rode past Pig and Pig. "Hello, Pigs," said Duck. "Wink," said Pig and Pig. But what they thought was, Duck is such a show-off. So he's riding with his foot on the seat. He's gotten very, very good at riding that bike. Then Duck rode no hands past Mouse. "Hello, Mouse," said Duck. "Squeak," said Mouse. But what he thought was, I wish I could ride a bike just like Duck. Suddenly, a whole bunch of kids came down the road on their bikes. They were in such a hurry they didn't see Duck. They parked their bikes by the house and went inside. So they're having so much fun they didn't even notice that there's a duck riding a bike. This page doesn't have any words, but it shows all the animals that we've already seen looking at the bikes. I wonder what will happen next. Now, all the animals had bikes. They rode around and around the barnyard. "This is fun," they all said. "Good idea, Duck." So all those kids went inside to play, and now all the farm animals are riding their bikes. Then they put the bikes back by the house, and no one knew that that afternoon there had been a cow, a sheep, a dog, a cat, a horse, a chicken, a goat, 2 pigs, a mouse, and a duck on a bike. The end. And then it shows Duck looking at the tractor. Do you think he'll try to ride it next? All right, so I want you to think of an animal and imagine it riding a bike. It can be an animal from the book, can be a zoo animal, a farm animal, an animal that you have at your house. You get to choose. I decided to draw a rabbit on a bike, and I wrote that's a tricky word. Remember, it sounds like but it's an A. Then I wrote rabbit, it, rabbit, on a bike. A rabbit on a bike. And there he is. All right, so after you finish your writing today, see if you can keep it in a spot where you can find it, and you can show it to me next time you come see me on video. Have fun writing.